Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today with the Monday Night Raw preview for today, January 22nd of 2018. Of course, this is going to be the big one, Raw 25. We've been waiting for this, honestly, for a few months. Ever since it was first announced that they were going to be doing this simulcast from two different locations inside of New York, going back to the old school home of Monday Night Raw, the Manhattan Center. And the Barclays Center. This has always been sort of a special show for me. I know from being in the old Skype calls with my good click buddies, especially freaking Yeah 88. We always dreamed of like sort of dream locations for Monday Night Raw that would have a big time feel. The Manhattan Center was always the number one spot, shortly followed by where they do NXT in Florida. Just sort of being a small, intimate location that we could go to see Monday Night Raw. The Manhattan Center always was a cool spot for us that we wanted to go back to just because of all the history that went down there and sort of the dream and the mystique that we didn't really like. Just to feel what it was like to be there. I know I've watched a lot of specials on the history of Monday Night Raw and all the old school stuff that they've been putting up on the network, and I've been listening to things like the Brother Love podcast. Was that What Happened When? With Conrad Thompson and him talking about, how Monday Night Raw replaced primetime wrestling and why they chose the Manhattan Center and just how many, people could fit there and just to see what the angles would be like, just to see what the crowd would be like. I know that honestly, when it comes down to it, more than likely the bigger moments will happen at the Barclays Center. That's probably where you're going to see Undertaker. That's probably where you're going to see John Cena. But in my opinion, I think the Manhattan Center is going to have a special feeling. Only, especially if it's just sort of like, Brother Love showing up and, sort of Harvey Wimpleman and the lesser known names. I do think that, to go out on a limb, I don't think many people will be doing double duty. I think the people that are at the Barclays Center will say the Barclays Center. I think the people at the Manhattan Center will say the Manhattan Center. But I wouldn't be surprised if, Triple H makes an appearance as Triple H one place and then DX when Triple H makes an appearance at the other place. And then, sort of we get some sort of, DVD or WWE 24 special of Triple H trek across town to, pulling double duty to be there. So we are really looking forward to a lot of cool things on this show. We're going to be talking about, the stuff in the upcoming videos. And we'll see what goes down tonight. Raw 25. I'm pumped.